Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka Chris That Gamer. I want to go ahead and say thank you to Thunder for allowing me to get on ThunderStruckGaming once again. It's been amazing, and I love getting on the channel every single time, and it really does help me out. So thank you, Thunder. And I know you guys know about all the new DLC weapons that we got into Black Ops 3. I know you guys' sub boxes have been filled with tons and tons of supply drop openings, and I have a huge issue with the new DLC weapons. Now, before we get into it, I definitely am going to go ahead and say that the new weapons look sick. I know that you guys know we have a new sword, a new shotgun pistol, a new assault rifle, and a new crossbow. They all look sick, and it honestly is a really good DLC weapons that came into Black Ops 3. Now, when I first got on the game, I was super excited because Treyarch told us in the beginning of the game they were not going to go into the route that Sledgehammer went into, where you basically had to get the DLC weapons in supply drops only. You cannot buy the DLC map pack, you cannot buy them with money, you cannot unlock them for free, you had to buy them out of supply drops. And Treyarch told us in the beginning of the game that's not how their supply drops are going to work. They're only going to be cosmetic items, basically things that don't really do anything to the gameplay. They just change the color of your gun, or it's just a attachment that looks a little bit different, or a new gesture for your character. But no, this week we got a whole new set of weapons that are added into supply drops, and I have a huge issue with this because ever since Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty has been pushing microtransactions down the consumer's throats every single year, and it's like, this is absurd. We really need to stop buying COD points, and we just start speaking with our money. And as long as we continue to feed into this Call of Duty idea that microtransactions are just a good thing, they're going to continue bringing out great DLC weapons and making people pay money to basically get these weapons. If you guys did not know, you can get them out of common supply drops. Obviously it's rare. You can get them out of rare supply drops, but you gotta understand that's 30 crypto keys. You don't get a lot of crypto keys in this game. You just do not. And there's so many ways that Activision could put a new system to allow us, the players that like playing the game, instead of paying for more add-ons. We already pay for DLC. Is that not enough? Now we gotta start paying for supply drops just to get DLC weapons. For example, we could get double crypto key permanently. When they do that whole little double crypto key weekend, we should get that permanently if they're going to continue to come out with DLC weapons in supply drops only. I feel that that's only fair. You only get like 3 or 4 crypto keys if you win, and sometimes you get less than that. And I feel that it's really stupid and a slap in the face that we get like 2 to 3 a game for winning, when like we all know that you really need to be unboxing rare supply drops if you're trying to get these new weapons. You can't get lucky with commons, but like I said before, it's a really rare, so that's kind of stupid. And then if you guys think about it, like, they should honestly put in a daily crypto key challenge. So basically you do these challenges and it gives you a certain amount of crypto keys. They could be really hard, and it could work in Treyarch's advantage. They could have, I don't know, some game mode that not a lot of people play, a game type that doesn't have that many people in Black Ops 3. And I know the Mercenary playlist, the one where you have to basically play with yourself, that has literally like 1% of people in Black Ops 3 playing literally at all times. So if they were to come out with a challenge that is basically the daily crypto key challenge, where you had to play 3 games and get over, like, I don't know, like a 2.0 KD or a 5.0 KD, and you get like 30 or 40 crypto keys. That is what you should do with your game. That's allowing more people to play the game, have fun, try out new game modes, try out new guns that they've never tried out before. With this simple daily crypto key challenges, we had challenges back in Black Ops 1, if you guys remember, where we had to basically buy the contracts with our COD points, and then you could get, like, I think you got COD points back if you completed them, and then we had it in Ghost. Like, honestly, it's a slap in the face that we're not getting these things that we had back in the day, and they're literally just shoving nothing but microtransactions down our throat. And then we could also get these guns. We could buy these guns with our crypto keys. This honestly is the best idea for Activision because it still allows them to make money. For example, if they were to let the sword cost, I don't know, 10,000 crypto keys. So basically that's a lot of crypto keys, especially the fact that we only get 4 to 3 crypto keys a game. That's a lot of grinding. So people that play the game and don't have the money to spend have a chance to acquire these new weapons. And I don't know, the pistol could be 5,000, or I'm just throwing out big numbers just so you guys can see exactly where I'm coming from. And And for those people that hardly even play Black Ops 3, they just play the game when there's new DLCs, they could just buy the COD points, open up those supply drops, and boom, they have their rare supply drop opening video, while everybody else that doesn't really like buying supply drops can actually play the game how it's supposed to be played and unlock the weapons, I guess you could say, the hard way, since they're not spending actual money on these weapons. It really does suck that this is the path that Call of Duty is taking with their DLC weapons, because I remember when Black Ops 2 first came out and we got the Peacekeeper for the first time, the very first DLC weapon. I saw this light that I'd never seen before in COD. I was like, this is interesting. We're getting DLC weapons. I can honestly see the future for COD. Like, it's looking amazing. And then Black Ops 2 stopped DLC weapons, and then Ghost started giving us DLC weapons, and then in Advanced Warfare we got so many DLC weapons, but they did it wrong. And ever since then, it's been nothing but microtransactions, and supply drops have been in the center of every single one of them. And I absolutely hate supply drops. It's literally the bane of my existence, because every single time something cool comes out, you gotta get them through supply drops. Supply drops, supply drops, supply drops. I absolutely hate them. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Am I just over exaggerating? Should I just honestly drop $100 like everybody else on supply drops so I can basically try to get these new weapons? But on the serious note, I'd really like to know what the community has to say about these new weapons. If they say that it's fair that they are into supply drops, or you guys think that it should run like a DLC. DLC maps come out, there should be one DLC weapon like we used to do back in the day. Or just let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, and any ideas about crypto keys, what we could do to possibly help us out for playing the game so we could get more crypto keys. And if you guys really did enjoy today's video, don't forget to thumbs up that video. It really does help out Thunder, and it lets us know that you guys like videos like this on the channel. So as always, it's B-Boy Chris here, aka ChrisJacked. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.